Listen to Joelberry of the Babylon Bee talk about the only thing that can truly save America.
I think I laid it out at the very beginning, my little diatribe here. I laid out kind of all the problems that I don't think I left much out. I mean, I addressed pretty much everything that Nick Fuentes has been addressing, right? Mm-hmm. Cost of living, the disenfranchisement of young white men, all this stuff. Charlie was a great example for us. And, he was always going back to and pointing people to Christ and the gospel. Mm-hmm. That's our way out of this. And I think we saw like a beautiful glimpse of it at his funeral service. We saw forgiveness. We saw worship. We saw devotion. We saw hope. We saw boldness in speaking the truth from a national stage. The answer to all of this is not in, the right tactics, seizing the right halls of power. It has to be a ground up spiritual revival, and that's something that you can't manufacture, which is what makes this answer so hard.
So Joelberry is exactly right. We need a spiritual renewal. We need revival that can only come through the power of the proclamation of the gospel. But I think it's interesting how he points out the difference, a key difference between Nick Fuentes and Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was always pointing people to Jesus. He was always pointing to the gospel as the ultimate solution. Why doesn't Nick Fuentes do that? If he's such a Christian, why doesn't he do that? No, oftentimes Nick Fuentes' solutions resemble more of the Marxist left. Just tear it all down. We're an oppressive class of people. We just want to tear it all down because the system hasn't done any good for us. So Nick Fuentes is not a force for good. He's not a force for the gospel. And if he claims to be a Christian, why isn't he? For more content to help you with your Christian walk, be sure to follow, like, and subscribe.